going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. We're starting it off getting a fresh fade. That's how we do it because it is a big weekend. We got Hyrox Malaga, my first ever endurance competition, so I'm super excited. So today is Friday, and the plan for today is we're going to be getting a pair of runners. I actually haven't even got shoes for the thing, and it's tomorrow. We're going to be getting some runners, we're getting a fresh fade, we're carbing up, we're getting well rested, maybe like some light exercise, some mobility work before the big day tomorrow. Saturday, we got the actual competition, competing in men's doubles with Mariah. Unfortunately, I'm on quite late in the day at 4 p.m, but we'll make it work. And then Sunday, it's going to be a nice chill day. So let's have an epic weekend and make it a good vlog. Peace. Look at this. This is the best part. Getting your hair washed afterwards. The reclining seat and all. We're living it up here. Royalty Barbers. Go check them out. Now we are Hyrox ready. I love when you touch the side of your head. You feel like a fish. It's like the back of a stingray's head. It is just slick. We are ready to rock and roll after that. Look at that. My guy. Oh, unreal. Cheers. Thank you. Bit of meat going into the slow cooker. So that is going to be our protein sorted for today. But today, not having too much protein. It is a refeed day. It is a carb up day, whatever you want to call it. So on days like today, you reduce your protein intake. Usually I have about 180 to 200 grams of protein a day. I'm going to be dropping it down to like 120 grams. I'm going to be increasing my carbohydrates up to 500 grams, not more. I'm keeping fat intake physically as low as possible. The reason for this is you want to keep your calories in check and you want to just focus on replenishing your glycogen. So just focus on carbing up as we have a big endurance event tomorrow. I also have a few little like gel packs like that I can have during the competition. I've never ever taken them before, so I'm excited for that. But today the food is going to be just very carb heavy. So we got some classic Weetabix. This reminds me of like going to primary school when I was a kid. Like I haven't had these in so long. I had a few last night. They taste amazing. Some basmati rice. I love white rice. I just find it easier to digest. Also like brown rice. It's a little bit more filling, but there's nothing magical about brown rice, as some people say. Doing basmati today. We also got some pasta as well, and the fridge tour, right? So we're nice and stocked up. Well, we got plenty of fruit, so blueberries, strawberries, a lot of coconut water. Absolutely love that. Some liquid carbs. We got the OJ as well. These are things that like I wouldn't usually have. Like when I'm cutting, I prefer to eat my carbohydrates. But today, this week, we're going all out. Strawberries, turkey mince. We got the white monsters always stocked up. Bananas, raspberries, watermelon, pineapple, and the best, dates. I freaking love dates. These are so good. Got some dark chocolate up there, some eggs. But yeah, we're going to be all good today, and it's going to be a fun day of eating. And the thing I love about this, right, about a Hyrox, so you know I've competed in bodybuilding shows so much, and I think the prep is so much harder because you actually have to be constantly on point with your diet. It's constantly testing your discipline. Whereas with these, like the only hard part is the training, but that's like, you know, what, an hour a day. And it's kind of fun. Like if you gamify it, you know, you're ranking yourself in your times and the movements. I find training very easy. And I think most people find dieting more difficult than training. So in terms of prepping for this Hyrox versus prepping for a bodybuilding show, I found the Hyrox to be a lot easier. It also doesn't dig into your social life as well, so you can still go out for dinners and everything. If anything, my calorie intake, my calorie needs have increased massively, so being able to get away with more food. So yeah, bodybuilders, you know, I think they win in the discipline front, to be honest. Anyways, now we're going to go down to El Corte Inglés, and we're going to get some runners that are going to be good for the Hyrox tomorrow, some hybrid runners. I think I have a few pairs of mine. These are very running orientated. You want something that has a little bit more stability. These have too much stability. These are like for squatting. Like these are almost good for leg day. So something hybrid, something like this, or a Puma one as well. I'm gonna try these on. Also the Puma ones too. Wow, they feel amazing. Yeah. Can they look nice?
Are they fit and they are exact size?
Yeah, exact size. Okay. Oh, wow. I feel like they're doing the running for you. Strong contender right there. Very strong. I'm gonna guess these are the best Hyrox shoes, as they literally have Hyrox written on them, but I don't know about the green. Like, I don't know how much times I'd wear them. I'm not sure if I'd get much wear out of them. I do like this color here. They look extremely similar. So I think I'm gonna try on these, and this could be the move. These ones right here. These look good. All right, lads, new pair of cleats for tomorrow. We went for Puma Nitros. Pretty good deals. Well, they're €99. I think they're pretty nice as well. Still waiting on that Puma sponsorship. Maybe if I get a decent time tomorrow, we'll get it. But now I'm gonna eat. Gonna have like a big bowl of oats. Gonna even add on like maple and dates. Just very easy source of carbs. And today, of course, it's meant to be a rest day, but I might do like some active recovery. So we might head down to paddle now, do some sauna, some ice bath, maybe some mobility work. Give these a little wear in. Give these a run out, break them in. So that's the plan anyways, but time to eat. All right, boys, we got some carby goodness right here. We got maple, like such an easy carb source. We got overnight oats, some protein milk, bananas, dates. Like that is a dessert. Sometimes me and Linda talk, we're like, if we were to open up a cafe, what would we have in it? And I would just have the most insane overnight oats. Look at that. It's like a cake. It's like a cake. All right, going to demolish this down and we'll head to the gym. So the sun has decided to come back out in Marbella. We're here in Paddle Club. Usually I'd go in here, cracked out of my mind, go as hard as possible. But today, we're going to be taking it very chilled today. So nice relaxing session incoming, calm for the storm. So next movement. This is called the butcher's block. And if you're sitting at your desk for long hours, this one is gonna feel amazing. It's gonna open everything up and stretch your back, your lats, your triceps, everything. I think it's called the butcher's block because it's like you're getting your head chopped off. All right, grab a dumbbell. You can do it with a barbell as well. Put your elbows on the bench, put your head down here, and then let the dumbbell stretch back like that. Oh my God. You can hold. Oh my God, that is a killer. Ooh. Top movement. So like so, you bring your heels together like this, your back up against something stable, and get a weight that forces you down, nothing too heavy though. Oh my God. That was a crazy stretch. Control your breathing as well. Hold and pulse as well, really get the stretch. Oh, that was a killer. All right, so next up we have the pigeon stretch, and this is a variation done with an incline bench. And stride, touch the floor. Oh, that's it. He's slowly easing into it. Start reaching for the floor. Use this for stability. A little bit looser on this leg, actually. Then go knuckles. Hi, people. So we're back at home. It is time to go over the plan of attack and also what is a Hyrox. It is more than an excuse to go and train with your top off in sick warehouse lighting. Sometimes I actually think how many people would do it if you couldn't complete it without your top on. I certainly wouldn't be doing it, but I digress. Here we are. Is it embarrassing that I only went through the order of it after signing up? I actually didn't even know how it went. And I signed up and started looking into it more, but it's actually really well organized and it's very interesting. So Hyrox is actually a race. So you need to do this as fast as possible. So one thing, right, I have written here, 8 1-kilometer runs. So you start off with a 1-kilometer run and then you do each workout station and then you do a 1-kilometer run in between each one. So there's a lot of running. Actually, 60% of it is running. So if you are just generally fit and good at running, that's kind of half the battle or even more than half the battle. So a lot of my training leading up to this has just been getting better at running. It's something that I'm not going to say I fell in love with this year, but it's something that I've
really gotten into, and I'm shocked that I can actually do it, especially with the run club that I started here in Marbella. It's something that I've really been enjoying. And we're going to go into some tips throughout this little whiteboard chat, but the best tip, as someone who has just lifted their whole life and has gotten into running and has gotten capable at it, is smooth is fast. Slow is fast. Like, the slower and smoother you take things, you feel like you're going really slow, but that's how you run long distances. That's how you build up to long distances. So I used to see people jogging along the road. I'd look at them and I'd be like, oh my God, they're barely moving. Little did I know they were probably covering insane distances. So you probably think just visually, oh, you need to go fast. You need to look like you're really kicking ass. Just go slow and take it nice and smooth. That is the best way that I've improved my running. There's going to be a lot of running in the Hyrox, 8 kilometers in total on top of all this. So the first thing that you get into after your first run is ski erg. So it's the thing you see in most like CrossFit gyms, or pretty much like every gym at this stage, and is a skiing movement like this. My tip for these is let your body weight drag you down. So some people, they'll kind of do like little flicky movements and they're just like training their triceps. You get it right up, and I kind of let my body weight drag myself down, make your body do as much work as possible. That's been hugely helpful for me. You got sled push, sled pull, burpees, broad jumps, rowing, farmer's carries, sandbag lunges, and wall balls. Here is kind of like the main tips. So we've done a good few simulations and a lot of classes, but keep in mind, this is my first ever Hyrox competition. So I'm not claiming to be an expert. I'm just kind of speaking on what I found to be really helpful as a first timer and as someone who's going from lifting into more endurance-based, cardio-focused stuff. Pacer runs, kind of like what I mentioned at the start. You don't want to go all out on the first run. It is quite a long race. Most people are going to be running and lifting and everything for well over an hour. So pace yourself. Don't blow your load in the first couple of minutes. You also, when it comes to the sled push and pull, you want to break up the sled. So you don't want to go all out and just completely gas out your legs, or you're just going to have jelly legs for the rest of the whole course. You want to have nice, powerful, aggressive, short bursts. You can take a rest. You can even swap in with your partner if you're doing doubles. So break up the sled push and pull. Now with the burpee broad jumps, I think everyone hates burpees. And this is something that it takes a little bit of practice, because you want to be nice and smooth and fluid with them. So you want to get into a nice, smooth motion. You want to make things flow. So it actually takes a little bit of coordination. If you're kind of like stumbling and you're having a real janky movement, I know a better way to describe it, it's going to make things more difficult for you. So use momentum and use a little bit of skill and make things nice and smooth, and stay calm and make your form good on these. So next up is the farmer's carry. And this is essentially just a grip test. So some people think with a farmer's carry, it's going to be tough on the legs, but it's really just a grip test. So you want to do these as fast as possible. So the farmer's carry is 200 meters. So think about it logically. If you complete that 200 meters in, let's say, a minute or 2 minutes, you're holding that weight for 2 minutes. If you complete that 100 meters or whatever it is in 30 seconds, you're just holding it for less amount of time. So try do the farmer's carry as fast as possible, because that's going to be less time holding the actual weight. It's going to be a lot easier on your grip. And then, so the wall balls at the very end, these are kind of infamous. It's kind of like a thing in the Hyrox community. They're like, oh, the wall balls, this is when people are pretty fatigued. And if you don't hit the target properly, you get penalized. So this is a time where you're going to really need to focus, but at the same time, it's the very end. Don't be afraid to go all out and hold nothing back. You want to break these into sets. If you're doing it with a partner, maybe you should talk it out and see who's better at them. They could do maybe 10 or 20 more, but it is going to be 100 reps to finish, and then you are done. So these are the main tips that I found really beneficial. Work on your cardio, build up that gas tank. I'm hoping it's going to be some fun, right? So really interested to see how I get on with this tomorrow. Like, even just looking at that is a lot of energy burned. So I'm already kind of dreaming about like the post Hyrox meal that we're going to go for. So that's what Hyrox is. And there are my tips. Now we're going to finish off this evening. We're going to have a nice big carb heavy meal and wind down and just get an amazing sleep tonight, a lot of rest. And then we've got to wait till 4 p.m. the next day, but I'm pumped. we are having, I guess, a pre-competition, pre-workout meal. It is now coming up to 1 p.m. We are racing at 4 p.m. So this is about 100 grams of oats, and there's so much maple syrup, which is essentially a liquid carb source. So it's kind of very easy to digest, and some berries in there as well. And then we've also got a lot of gels that I'm going to have during the race as well, and maybe one just beforehand. So again, we're going for carb sources that, like, how do I say, they're very fast digesting, they're easy to digest, and they simply don't take up much room in your stomach. So that's the plan for today. Yesterday, I very much replenished my glycogen. I ate a lot. Today, the goal is to keep that glycogen topped up, but also not eat so much to the point where you feel heavy and sluggish running. So got to be careful with the choices today. But yeah, this is what we're going for. Gonna do a little bit of work, kind of try and not think too much about the race, chill out for a little bit, and then we're going to make our way to Malaga. All right, guys, it's go time. I can't believe the time is finally here. So a few things that I'm packing, not much, change of clothes, pairs of socks, boxers, rafters, want to go food. These gels, I'm looking forward to trying these. I'm going to take one beforehand and one during. So this is carbohydrates and nootropics as well. I think there's some caffeine in there as well, and L-theanine. We got the best carb source in the world. We got some jellies. We're going to snack on these, and I think everyone's going to have some. We're going to snack on these in the drive down to Malaga now. I'm going to have an energy drink. I've had a coffee about 6 hours ago. So this is going to be my next hit of caffeine. Then we got hydration sticks from Ghost. I've just been slamming electrolytes all damn day. I'm probably going to have a few just before the race as well. And then some fuel cakes if I feel like just breaking out a stove and a frying pan in the middle of the arena and just making a nice, quick, healthy snack. I'm probably just going to take a photo with these. So this is what I'm packing. And guys, if you want the best protein pancakes in the whole wide world, go to fuelcakes.com. Buttermilk just sold out. That's how good they are. But my favorite, all-time favorite, is actually chocolate hazelnut. So I'm going to pack everything up and hit the road. Let's go back.
Sour Patch going in.
Oh, there's teamwork right here.
More?
Guys, we didn't even plan this.
Shit, this is good.
This is unplanned. So guys, this is my doubles partner for today. Some of you all know. Are you ready?
Hell yeah, man. I was just looking at the map and stuff.
Okay.
Getting prepared, making sure we don't make any mistakes.
Yeah.
A lot of guys are making mistakes and stuff, so I learned a couple things.
Okay, so he's ahead of
when
the
I
game.
exit the wrong way and all that.
We got this. Gonna go in now, get our bands, register, and let's have some fun. All right, guys, we're good. We got everything. We got our chip, we got our wristbands, and that's us checked in. So it's nearly go time. So after this, we got the Orange County Half Marathon in about a month, and so we're full-blown hybrid endurance athletes now. Not very good ones, but we're doing it. Alright guys, not long left, about 10-15 minutes. I'm absolutely pumped up, and what a great vibe here. It feels like I'm kind of at an expo at Body Power. Everyone's coming up saying hello. It's just everyone's super friendly. It's just really nice, and it's kind of I'm not nervous. I'm excited to just get going, and I haven't put too much pressure on myself. We just want to get a decent time and just give it our best, really. So I'm going to take one of these now. Have one in the holster when I'm running. Jeez, they're big. They're big boys. Yeah, I'll have one of these in my pocket. I'll have one now, and then it's go time. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Hyrox Malaga done. 1 hour 16. Pretty happy with that. How you feeling? Dutch and Irish. I've done pretty well. Out of here now. Time to eat.
Alright guys, it's the part of the day that I was looking forward to the most. It is the post Hyrox feast. So we're in a place in Malaga called Terra Mia, and this place, the reviews are crazy, like 5,000 reviews. The place was packed, we had to queue up to get in, but we got an amazing seat. Totally worth it now. The pizzas are on the way, and we got a little Canya. Bro, it's been a while.
Cheers, man. We should have had a Guinness and Heineken.
I know, yeah, to really represent the Dutch and the Irish, but this is up to do. We are in Malaga. Alright, cheers. Enjoy.
Cheers.
Man, so this year, of course, Linda is pregnant, so our alcohol intake has been extremely low. I drank 3 times in the last 6 months. But you just enjoy it so much more, especially when you earn it and when you don't do it very often. So, nice little Canya. Cheese some love.
Put it all down.
Oh, fun.
Rob, I can't do it.
Look at that. Oh my God, that hits you in the senses. Oh my God.
He's going in.
Oh, I'm going all in. No, that is... Oh my God. No, that is unbelievable. Neapolitan. 10 out of 10. Where the meatball is unreal. So it's a perfect way to end up today's vlog with a bit of pizza. Successful day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep it real. I'm out of here. Peace. That's a vibe.
Elite.
Oh my God. All right, now we're going to finish up the vlog here in Malaga. Such a nice atmosphere with some ice cream after Smash Hyrox. Today, like honestly, this weekend, one of the best weekends of the year. Making great content, eating good food with good people, and of course, training hard. Absolutely love it. See you in the next one. Keep it real. Peace.